Richard Southern joins us again. Richard, it's a popular new way to get around, and Ontario is finally looking at laying out some rules for e-scooters. Tell me about these.
Yeah, but they might be more polarizing than you think. Ford government today, Christina, said it's going to start a 5-year pilot project that will allow cities, including Toronto, to decide whether or not they want these e-scooters on the road. You're going to have to wear a helmet. You're going to have to be 16. But for those who don't know what this is all about, the scooter sharing system is popular elsewhere in the world. You basically use your phone to locate one. You then, for a small fee, unlock it, ride it around, and then leave it wherever you want. The problem is it often results in sidewalks littered with e-scooters. In fact, we heard from the NDP at Queen's Park today, Christina, saying they're worried about it being obstacles for those with disabilities. So I remember going to California the other year. I had never heard about this. And they were everywhere. I had no idea what they were, but they're absolutely everywhere. So this could be kind of a big problem if indeed we do see a wide rollout here, don't you think?
You know what? I've only seen a handful of them downtown, so I don't know how much of an issue it could be, but it probably seems smart to kind of get ahead of it. It appears many people in New Brunswick are spreading a lot more than holiday cheer these days. This does not sound good.
This is a tweet from the New Brunswick Department of Health. It says, quote, "This holiday, spread holiday cheer, not gonorrhea." New Brunswick apparently has been experiencing an outbreak of the sexually transmitted disease with 96 cases compared to just 54 over the past half decade. And you know, that ad campaign that has us maybe chuckling is apparently working. Christina, the chief medical officer of health in the province, says she's seen a big increase in the amount of people getting tested. So I guess that's all. Got a lot of things to worry about in the holiday time, not drinking too much and maybe being careful in other areas too.
It's a really good reminder, though. And as the holidays approach, there's always the one really picky person on our shopping list. I know in my family, I tend to be that person, especially if people want to stray from gift cards. But Richard, you're looking at some very outlandish gift options. I need to see these.
I'd love to get you some of these, but I don't know if I have enough scratch, quite frankly, Christina. What we're looking at here is a Dolce & Gabbana stainless steel stove. I kid you not.
Wow.
That's going to set you back $10,000. You know you're big when you got a stove that's made by Dolce & Gabbana.
Jeez.
Next, how about a single paperclip made by Prada? $240. I'm not joking.
Oh, my goodness.
But you know you're somebody when you're rolling around with a, Prada paperclip. And how about this for your desk, Christina? This is a 1.2-ounce bar of dehydrated caviar wrapped in gold. That sets you back just $99. I think I might get that for the newsroom. People will be saying, Richard's doing pretty good for himself. He's got dehydrated caviar on his desk.
Yeah,
right now.
you know what? I think you could probably make that at home and just pretend that it's caviar, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's caviar in there.
Thanks so much for joining us, Richard.
See you tomorrow.